helping out Jesse and Lara with a dining room renovation, and they've actually followed their dream of opening a barbecue restaurant in town. And when they bought the restaurant, with it came the house that they're currently living in. They didn't really get to choose the house, but they're working room by room to try and make it their own. They spent some time the past couple weeks knocking down the wall that divided their kitchen and dining room, creating one big open space. The kitchen renovation's down the road for them, but right now they really want my help focusing on the dining room, making it a multifunctional space for their family.
I'm Monica Mangan, and I believe that updating your home doesn't have to take a ton of time or money. I show people how to get Pinterest-worthy spaces that are just right for them.
This is unbelievable.
Give me one weekend, I'll give you 5 projects, and you'll have a completely transformed space by Monday.
I'm Jesse.
And I'm Lara.
And this is Jesse's BBQ, our restaurant.
A lot of people have in mind what they are looking for in a dream house, and I didn't really get the opportunity to choose that. The house has a lot of issues, and one of the big things that we wanted to tackle was the dining room and kitchen. We're hoping that our new dining room would be less of a formal dining room and more of just a casual space just for entertaining, having people over, and kind of make that one space instead of 2 broken up spaces.
All right, Lara, so tell me kind of what's going on here.
There's a lot of things about this old farmhouse that we didn't necessarily want to keep. All the rooms are very small and closed off, not an open floor plan at all. So this is kind of one way we wanted to start opening up the house.
I mean, you guys did an awesome job taking that wall down. It really is a much bigger space. So you're not thinking like a very formal, elegant dining room in here.
Right.
I think we'll be able to really transform this into a multi-purpose dining space. It's gonna be a space that you guys, breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything gets eaten in here, and really great for entertaining too. The dining room is really important for Jesse and Lara. I mean, obviously they're restaurant owners, they're passionate about food, so this space, they just really want it to be something that reflects their kind of rustic country style.
Wall paint color makes one of the biggest statements in just about any space. We're going with a neutral clay paint color that'll lighten and brighten the space and make it feel more airy. But I've also got an idea for one accent wall.
Okay, now we'll take the next piece, and they're actually going to fit like right into each other.
To create some texture, we're taking tongue and groove wood planks and attaching them horizontally on the wall to create a faux shiplap style. While it's super popular right now, it's also a really timeless look for an old farmhouse. You typically see it painted white, but we're painting it a dark sable brown, which will kind of add some coziness to the space.
I think we can bring it down and get a smidge more if we need to.
We're putting together an island that will be smack dab in the middle of the kitchen and dining room and will serve as a breakfast bar. We're making a simple pine box as the base of the island. Then we're placing stock cabinets onto the base and screwing them together. We're using pine boards to make the custom countertop. This is a simple DIY solution for a kitchen island. You can't have a dining room without a place to eat, so Jesse and I are going to build a rustic farmhouse table from scratch. We had our plywood cut to the exact size we needed at our local Lowe store. Now we're building the underside frame with triangle brackets and adding prefab chunky legs that have just the right farmhouse style.
So building the actual frame for the table is the easy part. Now is where I want to customize it and make it a real focal point for your room, but it's going to be a little tricky.
To give it a unique, subtle accent, we're creating a herringbone pattern on the tabletop. That is, as soon as I can decide on the pattern. Sometimes the best projects are the easiest. We don't need any power tools to create some rustic industrial shelves for the dining room. We're making brackets out of capped galvanized pipe with wall flanges and using chunky pine boards for the shelves. A great way to add instant character is with molding. Problem is, the chunkier, more ornate the molding, the pricier it gets. But I've got an inexpensive solution. The trick to achieving the farmhouse look for less is to use plain pine boards, then just accent with a bit of crown molding along the top. A coat of paint and it gives the illusion of expensive vintage molding for like half the cost. 2 days, 5 great projects, awesome homeowners, some cool accessories to finish things off, and this space is looking pretty amazing if I can say so myself.
So this was a challenging space because first of all, you knocked a wall down, which is amazing. And we needed to kind of work with your existing kitchen that you're gonna remodel down the road and kind of a home office in here.
And the main thing was we wanted to transition the two spaces a little bit. We put the breakfast bar in there, which is the best part, I think. You know, we love that. It works perfectly. The flow is great. We really just like how it turned out. It's awesome.
So we did a lot of big projects in here, like building this custom farmhouse table, putting in the peninsula, the island. Then we also did some smaller scale ones, like the shelves we didn't even need any power tools for.
Yeah, it was really great. Yeah, it was so easy, and it looks like it's a statement piece for sure in the room.
You know, Monica, we just wanted to thank you and the crew for coming out and doing this, you know, with the barbecue place being here. We had to buy this house, you know, it wasn't exactly what we wanted. We had some ideas, some loose ideas, Laura and I, and it sort of came together when you came in here and showed us how to do these simple projects. So we're really thankful. And
of course.
It's awesome. It's going to work perfectly for our family now, and hopefully another 8 to 10 years in this house will work great.
Nice.
So we appreciate it.
It's good.
Thank
I'll
you very
swing by
much.
anytime as long as I get barbecue from you guys, and I'll give you design tips. So
Awesome. Thank you, Monica. Great.
will work for barbecue. Guys, this weekend's project is a really special one. I get the opportunity to renovate a kitchen for a first-time homeowner. On the count of 3, you can open your eyes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, this can't be my kitchen.
Are you loving The Weekender? Be sure to catch all 10 episodes by subscribing to the Lowe's channel on YouTube and download the Lowe's TV app for all your streaming devices. For project details, step-by-step guides for every episode, visit lowes.com/theweekender. Thanks, guys.